The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Check Mike Henry. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Let's go.
Under 10. Under 10.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Throwing is Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. From the 39, Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. He can run for it, and he will. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Bucs' 48-yard line.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Back at his own 49.
6 guy. Check 6 guy. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Showing 8. Showing 8. Hatchet. Hatchet. Check nickel. Nickel. Dog.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He finds Roberts complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Again, Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 30 yards. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Ravens 7, Buccaneers nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Jimmy Smith, the one who brought him down. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 6.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Ravens 7, Buccaneers nothing.
Ready. White 25. Like the 48 right now. Let's go. He's scared. Let him go.
From the 31, Winston looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Here we go.
1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
That's good for a Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready. Blue white. Check. 48's the even. Let's go, D.
Winston now to throw on 1st down.
Kill.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
48's the mic. Oh, get him. Check 9. Green, triple team. Mike, 48. Here we go. Topper.
Throwing again, Winston on 2nd and 10. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 38-yard line.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Jones gets around him. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
All day, just like that. Easy.
From the 29, Winston. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 17-yard line. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to...
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the 1st half.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready,
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. The Ravens on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now it's Jackson. Throw left side complete. It's Andrews. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Roberts got it. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stayed. And Andrews lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Gay is on for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Ravens 7.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
They're on 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Justin Tucker to kick off for
The
Baltimore.
Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because...
And nothing but daylight ahead. 20, 10, Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Ronald Jones, an 80-yard touchdown as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
They're on 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Check three, check three, check three.
They run once more with Edwards. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans. And they will be